My name is Aliner, and I'm here to tell you a story about a graduation gift, a mother's kindness, and a daughter's breathtaking greed. It all started when Clara finished university. She was bright and beautiful, but she was struggling. Or so I thought. The city was expensive. She cried to me about the security deposit the first 3 months' rent. I was heartbroken for her. I told her, "Don't worry, darling. I'll cover your rent 1 year. Just 1 year to find your feet. Consider it my help, my gift, my sacrifice." And every month, like clockwork, on the first day, I transferred $1,800 straight into Clara's checking account, no questions asked. She sent quick, grateful texts, thanking the best mother ever, while I sat at home clipping coupons to make up for my own budget. Clara was always busy, always working hard. She said too busy to visit, too tired to talk on the phone, just quick demands for the next month's money. And I was proud, thinking she was diligently building her future until the year ended, and I had to stop the transfers. I logged into an old joint account we once shared to double-check a minor detail, and my eyes landed on her checking balance, not a few $100s from a struggling professional, no. It was over $70,000, a shocking, obscene amount of money for a girl barely working. I felt a jolt of alarm, a mix of pride and fear. Had she won the lottery? Had she done something illegal? Then I started scrolling through the transaction history. Sickening truth unfolded like a poisonous flower. Every single month, just hours after my generous $1,800 deposit, a smooth, automated transfer moved that exact sum into a high-interest savings account. My rent money never went to rent. And then I saw the truth, the real rent payment, a measly $350 withdrawn from a separate line item. She was subletting a cheap room, not the apartment she claimed, pocketing $1,450 a month from her own mother, all while claiming she was struggling. I scrolled further, and the savings account activity detailed her struggle: Marrakesh airfare, Bali luxury resorts, designer clothing, retail, therapy in Milan. She had been funding a lavish, hidden life with my sacrifice. While I worried she was starving, she was taking selfies by an infinity pool in Southeast Asia, telling me she was networking. I got in my car and drove straight to that cheap house in the city. I walked in without knocking and found her startled. She asked what I was doing there, and I just stood there silent, holding my phone open to the damning bank statements. The color drained from her face, and she started the pathetic fake tears. I asked her calmly, "How was Bali, darling?" She dissolved into screaming denial, saying she was saving for her future and that I could afford it. That last line, the pure entitlement, shattered any remaining maternal instinct I had left. I looked her straight in the eye and said, "You're right, I can afford it. And now I'm going to afford my lawyer." I filed a civil suit demanding the full $21,600 back, based on documented fraud and misrepresentation. The shock was palpable. She thought I would never dare. She thought motherhood meant unconditional surrender. Clara had to liquidate every share, empty every account, sell off her designer clothes, and borrow heavily just to pay back the full amount plus my legal fees. She ruined her own credit. She ruined her own life. I didn't ruin her. I simply corrected the balance, and I used the recovered funds to book a quiet, long overdue vacation for myself, somewhere she's never been. And somewhere she will never be welcome if you've ever had to stand up to betrayal, or if you know the sting of a loved one's entitlement hit that like button, and share this story so others know they are not alone. And don't forget to subscribe to Voices of a Leaner and ring the notification bell for more stories of justice served and life lessons learned. Thank you for listening.